Today I wanted to talk about one of the main certainties of life, and that is change. Now, just for simplicity and using a convention of speech, I'm going to say we need to allow and accept change. Now, what I'm really meaning by this is not resisting and not denying change, because that's where much of our suffering comes from. We resist and we deny the changeability, the temporary nature of all things. One of the main focuses of Buddhism was that everything changes, and becoming not only fully aware and deeply understanding it, but understanding it to the point where we no longer resist it. We see it's futile to resist. I like what Byron Katie once said, and it was, basically she's a lover of what is, and what her and even Eckhart Tolle had talked about is, if you're resisting or denying what is, that's a symptom of insanity. It is insanity to fight reality. It's what already is, and so I'm trying to get across that we're trying to be very sane here and needing to understand change. Everything changes. Everything is temporary. This cannot be denied as much as we'd like to. Our favorite coffee cup. We don't know when, we don't know how. We actually have very little control over the whens and hows things change. But your favorite coffee cup could accidentally fall off the counter today and shatter on the floor, and that would be it. Could be an accident of some kind and a friend and family members involved. Who knows? Everything that comes into your life will one day leave your life. And if for some reason it stays in your life up to the very end, you're leaving it. And so if something doesn't leave your life, you're leaving it at some point. Everything must part. Everything must go away. And so one of the old adages is let what comes come, let what goes go, and just be with what is. Or as I sometimes say, enjoy what is. But it is this allowing things to come and go. Again, allowing is a little bit of a perhaps breeds on misunderstanding, because I'm not trying to say you're egoically trying to do something. If you find that you can't accept a change, your favorite coffee cup shatters, and you shed a tear over it, don't beat yourself up over the fact that you couldn't accept this change. So acceptance is more of accepting whatever is happening moment to moment. And so if you're unable to allow and accept change, then accept that you can't accept it this time. Don't make it an issue. But you need to delve into and understand what's going on, because there is ignorance and illusions of the mind that are perpetuating. And due to the illusions and ignorance, you're thinking that you can somehow win over reality. I mean, we try to hold on. We resist change. Why? Because we think we might win. If we didn't think we could win, we wouldn't bother. And to a certain extent, we need to gain the understanding that we can't win against reality. We don't know when things are going to change. We don't know how they're going to change. We don't know if they're when or how they're going to leave our lives. It's just inevitably they will. And instead of dreading that future moment where they might part, or if something leaves, continually trying to hold on to the past, these are egoic actions, dreading the future, trying to hold on to the past. What I'm saying is let things flow. Appreciate and enjoy what is now for as long as it is. Your favorite coffee cup is here today. Great. enjoy it. Tomorrow, when you're using it tomorrow, enjoy it. You're free to do that. That is okay. But understand and have no delusions that one day it will leave. You don't know when, you don't know how, but it will happen. So to a certain extent, you can view it as already gone. And then appreciate that it's still here. And so, some ideas on change, but it is a certainty of this life that we must come to terms with.